The Nobu Residence on Saadiyat Island in Abu Dhabi is considered the best and most luxurious project in the Middle East. Friends, today I will try to convey the atmosphere of our Nobu Residence project. We will also take a walk around the location of this project in order for you to have a clear understanding of what you, friends, will be acquiring. We will also take a complete tour of the entire Saadiyat Grove area. I will show you other projects from the developer Aldar. The developer Aldar is the most influential developer in the Middle East. This is the beauty and tranquility on Saadiyat Island, friends. The turquoise water. This is the office. The developer Aldar, look how beautiful it is. Yes, friends, around the perimeter of Saadiyat Island and South Beach there are many different museums. Here we have the Guggenheim Museum. Now I will show you the Sheikh Zayed Museum, which is already very visible and you can see its structure gradually nearing completion. Over there is the Louvre Museum, and through these houses we also have the historical museum near the Louvre. Yes, there are so many cultural attractions, and when everything is completed, friends, property here will just soar. It will definitely rise significantly in price because there is currently very active construction on our Saadiyat Island. So friends, we have just entered the office of the developer Aldar, and I want to show you the model of the Nobu Residence project. I want to show the museums that are nearby, specifically the location where our project is situated, and of course I will present the CD Ad Group project, which will be completed in 2026. But before showing the model and project of Nobu Residence, friends, please pay attention to the office of the developer Aldar. What quality! The construction is exactly what he uses. Friends, it's a very cool option from this developer. When a client arrives, they can see what materials the developer uses. Please pay attention. Everything is very well thought out. All these countertops and wall panels will also be present in his project. So dear investors, we will now take a complete tour of the cultural center of Abu Dhabi, Saadiyat Island. Before your eyes is the Saadiyat Grove project. Here we have the Sheikh Zayed Museum. We also have the Louvre Museum here. Here we have the Guggenheim Museum. Accordingly, the infrastructure here will be very impressive. If you notice, we have a huge entertainment gallery here, and inside there will be a Michelin restaurant from our project, but from here you can reach any point where the museum is located. It takes about 5 minutes to get to any point in the cultural center. And friends, here is our project. But this is the residential part, and this part is the hotel. Now I will show you the renders provided by the developer, just so you understand that everything here is of the highest level of quality. Friends, you won't see this anywhere else. Well, friends, I managed to get to the pier of the Nobu Residence, which will separate the residential area. This is an exclusive for you. No one has made such footage yet, friends, because no one has come here before. But I, friends, have made it and want to shoot some really cool content for you. This will be the pier that will separate, I repeat, the residential part. This is the hotel, and this will be the residence. Imagine, friends, I am now walking along the pier, which will soon embody all the tourist elite. Here we have the Guggenheim Museum. Next, please pay attention to the Louvre Museum visible over there. Following that, we have the Sheikh Zayed Museum. Here we will have the beachfront of the Nobu Hotel project. And that's all. Residents of the residence will have access to this beach line. It will be private for us. Yes, of course. It's very beautiful. Look at the turquoise water we have here. Friends, this beach is under UNESCO protection. Here, you won't see a single boat or yacht, and of course dolphins even come here. This is very important. The water is clean, and this is the best beach in the Middle East. Dear friends and respected investors, I am trying to create high quality and useful content for you, so don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and recommend me, because together we will learn even more. I talk about real estate in the United Arab Emirates, particularly Abu Dhabi. Well, I personally prefer the city of Abu Dhabi. A little more because it has a very bright future and enormous prospects. Here we are now, friends, taking a stroll along the promenade on the island of Saadiyat. This is South Beach, which is considered the best beach in the Middle East. Well, it's obvious, just look at the water, the white sand. Here in the evening, of course, it's very cozy and comfortable. Right now, being a weekday, it's calm here, but on weekends there are a lot of people. People come from all over Abu Dhabi, even from Dubai, to sit and enjoy such stunning views. By the sea, with the turquoise water, of course, it's very wonderful here. Look, there are also the NOU Residences, which were built by the developer Aldar. Here, one-bedroom apartments started at around 1,400,000, 1,500,000 and 1,600,000 dirhams as a reference for one-bedroom apartments. Now friends, when the project was completed, real estate here cost from 6 million dirhams for apartments with a sea view. Just imagine how the project has grown. Look at this magnificent beach and the white sand. Now let me tell you about our project. The prices here started at 8 million dirhams for a one-bedroom apartment and even reached over 137 million dirhams for a penthouse. Look at how luxurious the interior is. What kind of feeling must a client have who purchased real estate here? Can you imagine how amazing it feels to be in the very best place in the Middle East? Friends, when investing money in the developer Aldar, you must be completely confident that your property will grow very, very well, because the developer Aldar is Aldar is known worldwide and is very much loved by Europeans. It is important to note that when purchasing real estate, we will not focus solely on the Russian-speaking audience, regardless of what happens. We are targeting the entire world because everyone knows the developer Aldar. This is a very cool company and an influential developer. Imagine, Abu Dhabi is about 8 times larger than Dubai, and Aldar develops 85% of the territory of Abu Dhabi. Can you imagine what an influential developer this is? It's a whole ecosystem that helps you as clients feel completely comfortable and confident when purchasing property from this developer. The first thing that is very important is that the developer Aldar can offer you a mortgage. What does receiving the keys mean? Let's say you have a payment plan of 50% during construction and 50% upon receiving the keys. You pay the first 50%, and when it's time to receive the keys and pay the second part, the developer Aldar can provide you with a mortgage directly from the developer, not a bank. This is a very good feature that friends should take advantage of right now. Also friends, if you purchase property from this developer for 2 million dirhams or more, upon receiving the keys when the property is ready, you will be granted a golden visa for 10 years. This is also a great option offered by this developer. And everything, imagine you buying property here for resale. The developer Aldar has a separate, let's say it's a tool that helps you sell your property. Yes, we can upload your property to the official Aldar website, and when a buyer is interested, they will naturally visit the Aldar developer's site, where the developer will present your property. Just imagine how great and official that is. The whole world knows this developer. All buyers interested in, for example, Saadiyat Island or Yas Island will visit the developer's website and choose secondary real estate. In other words, it's really great. By purchasing real estate for resale, you can also be sure that your property will sell 100%. Because when the developer announces their projects, they sell out within an hour, within 3. Dear friends, if you are interested in the Nobu Residence project, feel free to write to me. You will find my contacts at the bottom in the pinned description. I will get in touch with you and send the most delicious lot in this project. Friends, yes, I do have them. Write to me. Well, all the best. In the meantime, I will enjoy the beach at Nobu Residences.